I'm William Hampton, and this is the IKEA case study oral analysis. Overview. IKEA was started in the Netherlands, based is a Netherlands-based Swedish company. IKEA can be found in 44 countries around the world. To name a few, the U.S., UK, Japan, China. IKEA joined the India market and is now able to establish stores within the country. There was a lot going on. They didn't meet the regulations of the India market, and I'll talk about that later on. So yeah, there's a couple of regulations they didn't meet. The mission of IKEA. Uh, at IKEA, our vision is to create a better everyday life for many people. Our business idea supports the vision by offering a wide range of well-designed, functional home furnishing products at prices so low that as many people as possible are able to afford them. The overall strategy. Um, IKEA is very forward-thinking. Forward-thinking has made IKEA the top furniture seller in the world. Um, Solving the worst part of buying furniture. IKEA has products that are nicely designed and are used immediately and disposed of when worn out. Also, they target the right demographic. They appeal to the young people who are who like the simple products as well as the names, brand names, which is very popular with any company. Um, it's not expensive. It's cheap. IKEA is much cheaper than the competitors, such as they have things such as competitors such as Bed, Bath and Beyond, and customers feel like they are getting good value out of what they're buying in their services. Um, the stores, they're very destinations. You know, the they do a good job of actually having the companies. I mean, actually having the stores nice. All showroomy. They have cafeterias, and it's really a unique destination for the shoppers. And all of that is part of the strategy. Uh, the business strategy. Like I said before, they develop well-designed products that are very cheap, and they make it to where a lot of people can afford them, so they can have products flying off the shelves continuously. Um, Also, the store itself, uh, it's a large warehouse, and a lot of people take well to that design layout of they can walk around and actually be there and witness for themselves um, the products at hand and what they have to offer. Human resource concepts. Human resources work in all parts of the company: recruiting, training, benefits management, success planning. Also, IKEA is responsible for safeguarding and strengthening. Actually, let me back up. The HR department is actually responsible for safeguarding and strengthening IKEA's structure, IKEA's culture based on their values. They're equal opportunity employer, as well as they open communication with their employees. So, products and services offered. Um, they offer home electronics, indoor gardening, outdoor furniture, storage furniture, desks, mirrors, uh, chairs, decorations, flooring, tables, uh, tools and hardware. More products and services that they offer include picking with delivery, store delivery, kitchen services, assembly, online delivery, as well as online planning. The core marketing strategy of IKEA. Um, like I said before, well-designed products with low prices for the everyday people. Um, they also work on a strict 5-day operation where they design the products, lay them out, and get the distribution involved. Um, and they must be out within that 5-day window. Um, the store locations also are warehouses, like I said before, and they ensure customer satisfaction when picking the products. And they also inspire people to come to the store, build a relationship with the brand by experiencing what the brand has to offer. And from the advertising side of it, they print images, as well as TV, radio, and the internet. And their marketing mix includes their product range of the store, the catalog, and their advertising. The competitors of IKEA: Argos, the Ashley Furniture Home Stores, B&Q, Bob's Discount, John Lewis, Pier One Import, and Bed and Bath and Beyond. Now, the countries accounting for the majority of IKEA sales include Germany at 14%, as well as the United States at 14%. And then we have France next at 8%. And then we have United Kingdom at 6%. And then we have Sweden at 5%. The future outlook of IKEA is very positive. The products offered by IKEA are always needed by the consumers in order to furnish their home. So I feel that someone, always there's going to be that person that needs to furnish their house or apartment or wherever their living space. So I think from that standpoint, they have a very positive outlook, and as well as they continuously expand to other markets. Um, which they are basically the leading furniture company in the world. So, you know, that's not much to go off that. They're the world leading. So, uh, pest analysis. We have political, economic, social, and technological. First. We're gonna start with the political. The level of veracity, as well as the degree of corruption. We have the home market lobbying. We have the import restrictions, and that's all within political. And then we move on to economic. Then we have the interest rates, the tax rates, the level of unemployment, and the exchange rate fluctuations. And then we go to social. We have the demographics, the living standards, the health, as well as the education. And then finally, technological. We have research on the current products, as well as information technology, and as well as the internet and the transportation. Economic factors. If consumers do not spend money on the products, then it will make a huge impact on IKEA. For example, if unemployment rate, increased, which in any market this is possible. So, obviously people wouldn't buy the products as much. So you always have to keep that in mind within any organization. My conclusion slash recommendations. After analyzing the case overall, It was brought to my attention that IKEA never does the necessary work of studying the future markets. They just jump right on in, and they never think about doing their homework. Researching. Like there's always requirements that you have to meet within different markets. As well as going as far as you want to do research on your consumers that you want to reach in a specific market, and they don't do that. They just jump right in, make mistakes, and then they pay for their mistakes, and then they go on to profit from it. But they can save money because I'm pretty sure they lose millions to billions of dollars by jumping right in. So that's something that definitely could change. And new leadership, bringing a new culture would definitely help. The founder, Croft, he's stuck on his old ways, and I think there should be a new face that comes in and changes, updated to the 21st century. Um, and I feel like Kia should become more focused on the customer itself. They just offer whatever, and they never really appeal to the consumer. Well, they appeal to the consumer, but they don't do a really good job of it. They should dig deeper in research and adjust. And that was my oral analysis of IKEA.